Good morning. Welcome to Greenlight the Day. It's Denise. I'm back. I'm just starting here with a picture of one of my art journaling pages um, that I did in the last couple of weeks, I guess. I just love doing these. It's like inks and paints and modeling paste, and there's pieces of paper collage there, and it's like a two-page spread, and I'm quite liking it. I ended up having to take the book apart and just use rings to hold it together because it was getting too thick to close. But someday I'll do a flip through and show you more of them. But yeah, I just love doing them, and I just get so much joy looking at them. It's not that I anticipate selling them for millions, but they just make me happy. Yes, so I'm back. I want to start out by saying thank you so much, Trisha and Janie. You filled in once for me, and Trisha for picking up my slack for the last month. I was on a bit of a hiatus here during the month of February. I just had a lot going on work-wise, and I just needed to take some me time. And so there's stuff going on at work, and I'll probably talk a little bit more about that in the coming weeks. There's some changes going on, not bad things necessarily, but you know, change is good or bad. Raise the levels of stress, and it's not like we weren't stressed enough, right? And then there's the usual stuff with looking after dad and myself and everything else. And so I made a conscious decision at the end of January that I just needed to give myself permission to stop feeling pressure to do the vlog and take a bit of a break, and to take a little bit of me time. It's been a tough month for me. And part of why that is, I think the last video that I did, I talked about a friend of mine from back home, a neighbor who is my age, went to school with him our entire lives, and he was farming out there, and he died in a skidooing accident. And their family has always been very close to our family. Now, I've been gone for 30 years, and they would come out to the cabin for a quadding weekend every summer. And he and his wife are very good friends of my brother, and my younger brother and his wife, and of mom and dad as well. But it just really had a huge impact on me, and I've been struggling with that this since it happened. And part of it is, which has sort of taken me by surprise, uh, just because the circumstances are so very different. His death being so sudden and so tragic, as compared to my mom who was ill, and it happened fairly quickly, but still, we had a little bit of time to get used to the idea that she would be passing away. But it's just brought up a whole lot of feelings that I thought I had was done with, right? And so I guess you're just never really done until you're done, right? And so that's sort of taken me by surprise a little bit. And I struggled with that a lot the first couple of weeks. And then I just gave myself permission to feel them. I just gave myself permission to feel them. And the reason I started my vlog today with a picture of my art journal, like I said, I don't claim to be, the next coming of Picasso or Rembrandt or whoever, Van Gogh. But I look at that picture, and I have it here in front of me now, and it just makes me happy. Like, it just makes me happy. And I feel good about it, and I feel proud, and I feel like an artist, like I am an artist. And I will flip through my various pictures of art journaled pictures, or look at some of the pictures that I have up around my living room that I've hung. Like, yes, I've started hanging some of my artwork, and it makes me happy, right? And so it's my place to go. It's my safe place, and having it allowed me to give myself permission to go sort of into those darker waters and face sort of some of the feelings that were coming up again. Now, don't get me wrong. I still spend every day looking for joy everywhere, and there is joy everywhere. But I do have to say February's been a bit of a struggle for me. And part of that maybe is our winter, although it's been warm with not much snow, we haven't had a lot of sun this winter. We normally have many, many more sunny days. So anyways, I am doing okay and stuff, but I just wanted to say that sometimes, I mean, don't stop looking for the joy. Keep looking for the joy. And I mean, I had laughs every single day and all of that. But sometimes you just got to give yourself permission to go to that dark place and let it be for a while. But still have your little corners of sanctuary that bring you joy and make you happy, right? Um, Anyways, that's all I want to share with you today. That sort of February is over and we're starting March. And yes, there are changes coming in my work life, and you know, I always have said before, and I will say it again: if your life isn't changing, you're dead. Right? That's life. Life changes. Things happen, and that's not a bad thing. So just go with the flow and make the best of it, and look for the good stuff, right? But deal with the bad, right? And so yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You kind of get out of practice doing this, but I guess I've never been as practiced as some of my fellow bloggers. Anyways, it is very good to be back. I look forward to sharing more time with you in the coming weeks. I hope that you're all doing well, that you're taking care of yourself, and that you're taking care of each other. Make a great day.